Assassin's Creed Black Flag may very well be one of the greatest video games of all time. And while I may be looking at this game through some nostalgia glasses, today we're going to find out by continuing our journey to platinum every game in the Assassin's Creed franchise. And with that, this game has 51 base game trophies. However, we're also going to do the Freedom Cry DLC, which adds an extra 6 trophies. So without further ado, let's jump right into the story of Edward Kenway. Since in this video I'm not going to get super deep into the story, I'm going to give a quick rundown of our protagonist. Edward Kenway is our main character. He's the grandfather of Connor from Assassin's Creed 3 and the father of Haytham, and he's a pirate during the early 18th century. Initially, he's driven by personal gain. However, he gets tangled up in the conflict between the Assassins and the Templars, and throughout the game, we get to follow his journey from a simple pirate seeking riches to a more nuanced and deep character wrestling with doing what is right and what is wrong. We started with trophy number 1 by completing every activity in a single location, and then trophy number 2 came shortly after I completed sequence 1. Sequence 2 was finished, and then we got trophy number 3. Then I hired a group of dancers to distract some enemies to save some pirates. To do it, that's the way to get the achievement, boys. Just like that. We boarded a ship without losing any of our crew for trophy number 5, and then I got really drunk, and I woke up in a haystack. There it is! While playing through the game, I ended up successfully completing 25 Abstergo challenges for trophy number 7, and then I finished sequence 3 and moved into the modern day for trophy number 9. Like this, our first present day mission. Done. Technically second. Moving back into the past, we got trophy number 10 for finding our first buried treasure. Trophy 11 was obtained when we completed sequence 4, and then we moved into the multiplayer for our next 2 trophies. All of this, the first of which was for finishing a game session with a custom ability set, and the second was for completing the discovery mode of Wolfpack, which is basically the tutorial. Next, I got trophy 14 while I wasn't recording, but was for obtaining 50,000 reals. Trophy 15 was for killing a guard who was ringing an alarm bell, and then I moved back into the multiplayer to play a public session of Game Lab. Moving back into the single player, I plundered 30 ships, and then I once again wasn't recording when I got trophy 18, which is for swimming a total of 1 nautical mile. Trophy 19 was for finishing sequence 5, and then 20 was for finishing sequence 6. Right after that, we finished our next modern day mission. Next up, we killed 4 enemies with our pistols, and then we finished sequence 7 to grab trophy 23. I harpooned a killer whale for trophy 24, and then finishing sequence 8 gave us our next trophy. I did 5 air assassinations while swinging from a rope. I took the time to capture every fort in the game for trophy 27, and then I recruited 500 total crew members. Wait a minute. We got a trophy, baby! I came across an Abstergo chest, which gave me a trophy for sharing each type of discovery with my friends. Then I fully upgraded the Jackdaw. This is going to come in handy for our next trophy, which was defeating all 4 legendary ships. Yes! Who did you fuck with? Who did you think I was? With the tricked out Jackdaw, I went and completed all of the naval contracts for trophy number 32, and then I crafted the hunter's outfit for trophy 33. Thank you. It is a good looking outfit too, to be fair. Trophy 34 was obtained when we explored all of the shipwrecks, and then I completed a Templar hunt for yet another trophy. Fully upgraded the hideout, and then I unlocked all of the taverns. There we go. Thank you for that trophy. Trophy 38 was for completing sequence 9, and then I visited every single location in the game for trophy 39. Sequence 10 gave us another trophy, and then I got pulled to the modern day for trophy 41. Moving back to Edward, I unlocked the native outfit for trophy 42, and then I ran through sequence 11. I ran back into the multiplayer for trophy 44, which was for playing every game mode, using every ability, and using every ranged weapon. We ran through the next 4 trophies simply by beating the game and getting 100% sync on the main missions. Hey, let's go! Of Claire, but she's like, hey, look at that trophy. Hell yeah. That's gonna make it in the video, bitch. The guy who killed his dad at. And like that, boys, we are done with the single player trophies, except for 1. I left 1 so that we... Oh, shit. We got 2. I left 1 trophy. And with that, it's time for Freedom Cry. This is a story of Adewale, Edward's quartermaster, years after the events of Black Flag, as he fights to free slaves and bring justice to the Caribbean. We get trophy 49 by freeing our first slave. Let's go! Free the first slave. And then I liberated 500 of them. 500 slaves freed. Hell yes. Thank God. I got a blunderbuss and shot 5 guards at once with it. Next, I simply beat the DLC for trophy 52, but I had to repeat the final mission. During that replay, I disarmed the governor and killed him with his own weapon. Yes! Give it here! and doing that gave me the 100% sync I needed for Trophy 54. Thank God. Now we went back to the main game for our final few trophies, which had me spending hours in the multiplayer to finally get to level 55. Yes! Woo! Level 55, and now we can go to single player. And then finally I hacked 15 computers in the modern day for Trophy 56, and with that, we got the Platinum Trophy for this amazing game. No. The prizes, plunder, and adventure! The Platinum is ours, baby. Hell yeah. That means next up is Assassin's Creed Rogue. Final thoughts. This game is damn near perfect. On the single player front, I love Black Flag more than pretty much any game I've ever played. The story of Edward Kenway is one of the best I can think of, especially in the franchise that I love. However, the multiplayer is easily the most boring grind I've ever played through in my life. That being said, I like to keep these short, so let's give this a final score of 9 out of 10. If it wasn't for the multiplayer, I think I honestly would have given this a 10 out of 10, if not a 9.5 out of 10. However, the multiplayer just ruined it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified for our weekly videos going forward. And let me know other platinums you want to see me do down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you soon.